Anyways, everybody, lots to talk about. So this is that time where I put that 1 minute on the clock for all my guests to have. Like to say, is there hot takes? Come on. All right, now it's time for those hot takes. Your first time on Cruise Control. This is that time where I give all of my guests 1 minute on the clock to break down their hot takes for all the latest breaking news. That's all the topics I just gave you right now. Got 11 things to talk about. Measles could be a rock group, Captain Action. It could be a rock group. Yeah, I like that. Measles coming next summer. But I want to see how we do this tonight because, again, hot takes. We put that man on the clock. The bomb blows up. Their time is up. And you, as our guests out there, as our lovely audience, get to tell us who you think wins hot takes. So here we go. I know there's quite a bit happening. It's Joey's first time. We're not going to make Joey go first here. We're not going to do it. I'm excited to see. But it's going to be good. Ron, do you want to start it off for us? Of course, as my co-host tonight, do you want to show the people how it's done, or should I send it down to Jake?
I will absolutely start it off.
Okay. All right. I believe in you, Ron, as I always do.
It's going to be great.
You always have great hot takes. All right. Feel
Let's
it.
do
The power out there. Let's do this, Pep Star. All right. Get serious. All right. Hot takes, Ron, in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes, Ron.
No doubt performs at Coachella, yes. And I saw some of the performances. I wasn't there, but they looked great. It was fantastic. The crowd loved them. Yes, Queen, ticket sales were down. Wasn't necessarily down, but what took a day to sell before took almost 20 days to sell this year. Maybe it was a $20 decaf coffees. I better move it up. Sublime rocks, yes, they do. Mimi Fuji's absolutely great. Coachella. Grimes, that sucks. P. Diddy, he's going down. Will Smith, good for him. Michael Jackson, stay away from the AI. Lion King, I think that's fantastic. It's great. Margot Robbie, more power to her. SAG-AFTRA, bullshit. Stallone, fuck you. That's bullshit. Measles outbreak. I read the same article about the one dude with the measles in Los Angeles at Universal Studios, then in Santa Monica. And I think they're going to put a dome over LA so we don't, invade anybody else.
We'll get those measles. Good job, Ron. I did it, Ron. You did it, Ron. Great job.
Did it.
Here we go. Give him the light. Give him the... It feels good.
I'm going to go to Disneyland.
Just don't go to Universal, right? Just don't go to Universal. You might get those measles, and nobody wants the measles today. That's for sure. Oh boy,
can't get those.
It's funny.
Thank you.
It's too funny. So what do you think, Jake? Want to go next? We leave it for Joey for last. How you feeling?
That sounds fine. Yeah, unless he wants to go.
Unless Joey wants to go next, we'll put it out to him. He's like,
I'll watch. I'll watch one more to make sure I got it all down and stuff.
Okay, one more at Jake. Jake, are you ready for your hot takes? You feel good about this?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. I believe in you, Jake, as I always do.
All right. This is good.
Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes, Jake.
All right. No doubt at Coachella. I didn't get to see it. And it sounds like it would be a good time, though. Sublime, yeah, I'll listen to that. All at, as much as they would release. The Fudgies don't know anything about that. Grimes being mad. Yeah, that would be frustrating if nothing worked. Diddy, he's going to be done. Will Smith singing at Coachella, that's cool. The biopic, I agree with Ron, keeping the AI out of things. Lion King 2 will be good for the kids. I know lots that will probably want to watch that. Monopoly, I think Richard Griffiths from Harry Potter, Uncle Vernon, should play the Monopoly guy. I think that would be really
good.
Cool. Yeah. Stallone, be nice. If you could put a dome over LA to keep the measles out, that would be cool. I don't want the measles.
I don't think anybody wants the measles.
I ain't got no crystal ball either. I don't know if I was supposed to say that about Sublime or not, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, you ain't got no crystal ball, but you know what you do have, Jake. You do have that. You got your hot takes. Here we go. Ready? How's it feel?
I got balloons.
He's like, it feels good.
I like balloons. Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And applause. Yeah.
Go all out.
Monopoly board. Yeah. I'm not sure about that Monopoly movie. I don't know. It's like, what do you do? I guess you have somebody just buying property the whole time. I don't know. Buying up all
It's a
property.
Lego movie. I mean, they can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
can make
true.
up a. I mean, Angry Birds had a movie, so
Angry Birds.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
If
watched
they can
it?
have it. You can have it. Everybody can have it. I didn't see the Angry
That's
Birds
right.
movie.
I did.
It was a good run?
Did you watch it?
It was just like the video game. Yep, it was good.
No. There's a Sims movie. There's also there's a lot of movies coming out right now based off a lot of games. Minecraft is coming too. Yeah. So it's a big sweep right now. They're hoping it does well. Hopefully that they find some good people to play these parts though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Joey, how you feeling?
Monopoly could be.
Your inaugural.
I just don't have the list of the 10 in front of me, so that's where. Just shout it out really quick. The first one.
Okay, we'll go through the whole thing. No doubt. We can have. I can pull lists up for you too. No doubt. Coachella stuff. We got Grimes. We got. I can shout things at you if you want me to.
Yeah, the bullet points.
Just shout them out for me.
There you go.
Jake, do you have them right there? Do you have them right
do.
next to you, Jake?
Yeah.
My
shout 'em out
first
for me.
week started the same way. I got through it. Same exact way.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I believe in you, Joey. I believe in you. I know this is kind of like woo sometimes, but here we go. Let's do it. All right, putting that minute on the clock for you. Jake will shout you some stuff. We'll shout sometimes we need it. Here we go.
Okay.
Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
All right, so we got No Doubt at Coachella first, and then Sublime's son singing.
All right, well, no doubt coming back finally. It almost feels like Coachella is the reunion shows of the rock bands. I think last year we had Blink-182. This year we had No Doubt reunited. You know, I think it's great. You know, it just brings definitely different style of music than what a lot of the other Coachella artists are. You know, and that's great. Sublime with Ron, man, full circle right there, man. The son playing the guitar of his dad, and you know, that's just seriously full circle. Great, I love it.
Awesome. Fudgies and Grimes mad about her
Fugees.
stuff. Fugees. I keep calling them Fudgies.
Fuji's, I don't know too much about him, honestly, but, you know, that's great when people are reunited. Grimes, I think Elon has something to do with it behind the scenes somewhere. I don't know, but that's just my conspiracy theory with that.
P. Diddy. Oh,
P. Diddy, and everyone else, you know, fuck him.
right.
You know,
Will Smith singing at Coachella.
I just heard about it. I didn't see it. It'd be interesting to see, you know, what he has, you know, but...
Michael's biopic and The Lion King 2.
Michael's biopic, it'd be interesting to see, you know. Grew up loving Michael Jackson, you know, and yeah, it'd be good to see. Lion King is going to be a whole new generation from the parents, you know, we saw as a kid showing their kids. So it's going to be something come full circle for everybody. I think it's going to be great.
Monopoly movie, Stallone being mean, and the measles outbreak.
All right. Monopoly movie. Well, I almost had the same reaction as when I heard about the Barbie movie. But since, you know, like how well the Barbie movie did, you know, it's just like, all right, bring it on. Let's see what they got. You know, you don't know what to expect, but, you know, you know, I'll watch it.
Right on.
Who they cast, I don't know. I'd have to think about that a little bit. It's a good thing.
Right.
Stallone, man, that sucks, man. He's being sly. But yeah, I think with that whole thing, there was probably stuff said in Video Village, you know, that probably wasn't meant to be said. You know, then also I heard that the casting is supposed to be a hot nightclub scene. So I don't know if the casting company messed up and then it was just a bunch of anguish from Video Village. Like, I think something definitely was said, but I think somewhere someone might have messed up. But regardless, none of that talk belongs, especially somebody hears that stuff. That's just wrong.
Yeah.
100%. And the measles, man, I thought we got rid of that stuff. But,
So did I.
we have to be on the lookout, you know. We just have to keep out. I think they said it takes about 3 weeks sometimes for it to come out, you know. But you know, I was at Universal recently too in Santa Monica, so watch for stuff and check for those little bugs around and stuff, you know.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're like, oh geez. Hopefully,
I don't know, Brian. I think he got it. What do you think?
I think I can give him. You know, come on. He got it.
I think he got it. Yeah, I think we're good.
I'm still gonna give you some fireworks, Joey. I'm gonna still give you some fireworks. And we're sending our hearts out to you too. Send our heart out to you too.
Much love.
Jake's playing some peaches.
Yes.
The great hot takes, everybody. I'm starting the poll right now. You tell us who you think won hot takes. The Stallone thing just sucks. I agree, Joey. I bet stuff was said. Stuff happens behind Village all the time. If it was a bad thing, the cast director quit. So maybe they quit because they knew they messed up. That happens in casting too. And then you never want to see us get out there. And SAG really has no rights to say anything. Like they'd have no. There's nothing there they can do. Unfortunately, it's right to work state. So there's a lot of states like that.
You can say something as a human being.
Regardless, no one has the right to hear that about themselves and stuff like that. 100%. But yeah, I think something was said in Video Village, and who knows? It was supposed to be a hot nightclub scene, and they sent 50, 60-year-olds instead of 20, 30-year-olds.
Whoa,
probably the whole.
Like this is just not right.
It ruined the whole image, and that just brought out. It just brought out a bunch of just stuff.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. But you're right. People don't need to be treated like that 100%. And it's like you're there to do a job and they don't know. They just respond to a casting and they get booked and then they show up and then they get, they want to be talked down to. You just want to be there and do a good job and do your job that day and be a part of the machine and help out. And that's what we do when we get on set. It's like, it's a lot of people that make this whole project come together. And I get how production can be mad, but you don't have to say this stuff. You talk to them later and be like, hey, something's wrong. I've seen before they've cast people wrong. I know, I think it was on Role Models where they had they were doing like Rush. And they chose to be at the Rush concert where in their 50s and 60s and they're the 20s and 30s. They're like, they should be in their 50s or 60s. Like these people don't know who Rush is. And so they Rush called a bunch of people in because it was like the wrong people for the demographic for the actual band. So
exact opposite spectrum what happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens all the time. Unfortunately, it does happen. There's miscommunications once in a while. It's how you treat it and how you address the situation, I think, afterwards, So that's the only stuff we'll see. But Coachella, can you imagine? I bet, Joey, at one point, if you've been in a situation where you were in a band and all the equipment went wrong and everything just didn't work out the way it was supposed to be?
Oh, yeah, all the time, whether a battery pack from, your wireless or just something, a cord just not going off, it happens and it's frustrating. Then you get. I remember just getting the hot flashes in your face. But,
let's do it. Yeah, then you can freak out a little bit.
Though. That's why they have techs and roadies and stuff like that.
And that's why it's live too. It's live. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like anything. It's like we're here live. Anything can happen. If something goes wrong, then you got to kind of, as a musician, as an artist, you got to kind of adapt and figure it out and make it happen, right? Mm. And I know Grimes freaked out a little bit, so people were giving her shit. But you know what do you do? You're right. Maybe it was Elon. Sending some Elon Musk voodoo out to her.
Being like the super troll from outer space.
Super troll from outer space. I like that.
Behind the scenes.
Ron, do you think that, Joey was saying, that this whole thing with Mufasa is going to be a new generational thing for Lion King fans, or for, parents bringing their kids to this will be as big a hit as original? You got new songs, you got a whole new dynamic here. Can it work? Can it hit lightning twice? Can it strike twice?
One thing first, Queen makes an excellent point. In a society where we record on our phones the falling of a lemon off of a tree, nobody has that incident on set. On film,
you can't be serious.
That's crazy. Come on. And then also, why is everybody talking about the 50s? Come on, you guys, be cool. We can go to a club. I would never, but Lion King. It's a classic. If Elton John throws a song in there, that would be fantastic. I could imagine Torbett and I going to see it. Little father-son bonding moment. Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah. I think if they do it right, good voice cast, maybe it could be great. And if they have the right music, get the right person behind it, composing it, it could be great. And again, I like the way it looked last time. The animation style was awesome.
Yes, it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah. I still think I still love Hakuna Matata. It was so good. I just love that song the most in there. Hakuna Matata. But they showed that little trailer that had Rafiki doing narration over Mufasa and Scar in the fields and stuff. People said it was really epic. So a lot of stuff happened at CinemaCon. But yeah, and Coachella was great. I mean, hopefully it goes well for people next weekend. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But yeah, great hot takes, everybody. Great hot takes. I'm going to close the chat right now, and we're going to find out who won hot takes today. And we do have a winner. So And it was funny because Sabrina's not here, so everybody like Sabrina.
She won.
Not winning today.
Did she win?
I should have put her in there to see if she would win. Our regular co-host
would have won for sure.
No. Our winner tonight, everybody, is Mr. Iron Oak himself, Jake Slonecki. Jake, congratulations!
Why?
I don't know, Pappy.
Why?
I don't know.
You can't be serious.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Pep. I don't know. Yeah.
You won.
I did. That's cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
How does that feel?
Thank you all for voting. Does it feel good, Jake?
I'm trying to remember what I said because I don't know what I said that warrants a win, but I'll take it.
You said something. You said something that worked, man. It worked. So thank you all for voting out there. Appreciate those hot takes across the board. Thank you all for participating. It was fun.